What's going on, Titans fans? Mitchell Renz here from Chat Sports. We're going to walk you through the latest news and rumors around the Titans. The story that I'm going to talk about today is around Kevin Byard being in the top 10 safeties of the NFL entering the 2021 season, according to ESPN. I like that ESPN decided to put together a top 10 list, which was put together by 50 players, coaches, and scouts. So you saw a lot of different people being able to put their 2 cents in. But what I thought was interesting, he didn't make the All-Pro team last season, and now he finds himself on the top 10 safeties list. So here's what ESPN had to say on Byard and why he is a top 10, number 7 safety overall. Byard garners respect in the league circles despite a down 2020 year for his standards. One NFL executive was impressed Byard managed 7 pass deflections last year, considering the Titans' pass rush woes. Tennessee had one of the worst edge rushes in the NFL thanks to a combined 0 sacks from Jadeveon Clowney and Vic Beasley. Byard's 18 interceptions through 5 seasons is more than Harrison Smith, 16 from Tyrann Mathieu, and during that same span. So, essentially, Byard's been a very solid safety. I don't really think anybody would disagree with that. He also had 111 tackles last year, 2 tackles for loss, 7 pass breakups, and 1 interception. But it is a little bit of a down year considering the fact of what he did in 2019, where he had 9 pass breakups and 5 interceptions. But I'm actually glad that ESPN said what they did in that quote in terms of not nearly enough of people were talking about how bad, and I am going to use the word bad, the Tennessee Titans front was last season. The fact that Byard and all the other cornerbacks for Tennessee, they had to just lock down guys. And anytime you got to cover somebody in the NFL longer than 4 or 5 seconds, man, that's not easy to do whatsoever. And yes, Clowney and Beasley were just really, really terrible. But I will say this. The Titans, they said, all right, how can we improve our pass rush? They went out and they signed Bud Dupree to a 5-year, $82 million contract in free agency. But I love me some Jeffrey Simmons, one of the best in the biz. Harold Landry might actually be one of the best edge rushers in the entire league. You're hoping D'Amico Autry can step up. You're hoping Hamilton can give you a little bit of interior rush help as well. But, okay, it can't be as bad as what it was last year, right? Right? So with that being said, now you're looking to hear some of the top safeties according to ESPN, and I'm not really going to have too much debate here. I mean, there's a lot of really good players here. The only one that I might disagree with is Jamal Adams at number 4, because I don't see how you can be a top 5 safety when you're a below average cover guy. Sure, he's good up against the box, had 9.5 sacks, but number 4, that does seem a little bit high to me. So what do y'all think here? In your opinion, where would you rank Kevin Byard among all NFL safeties? Is he in your top 10? Is he in your top 5? Don't be just a Titans fan who's oh, he's my number 1. Be honest with me. That's what these shows are all about. I'd probably have him somewhere in 8-9 range as well.